we, on the trip up to Anzio, we got into port in nighttime, and I got up the next morning to get on to shave, and the whole side of the boat's gone. Well, what the hell? You see daylight, you know, sun shining around. Come to find out, it collided with another one during the night, and it ripped the whole side off the boat. It was kind of wonder how come the boat didn't sink, but it was just the top part of it ripped off, like, you know. So we got into Anzio, and it was flat as this floor right here. And Jerry's was sitting up in the mountains, and he could see everything that we did on that island, or on that beachhead. That's how flat it was. And they'd lob in a few shells, wake you up. And we got in at the Mussolini Canal, and it was like a slope, like almost like a creek, but it has big sides of dikes on both sides, like, you know. And that's the only way you could do it. You had to dig in the side of the cliff, or in the side of the dike, and you made your foxholes in there. But after a while, we got it fixed up pretty nice in some of the foxholes, you know. And our job then was night patrolling. And we'd go to every night on patrol. We were over the German side and slit a couple throats and stuff like that. And we'd leave, we had little messages about this size, and they were sticky tape. And it says, "The worst is yet to come." And we'd plaster them on a corpse or on the side of a building or anything, just let them know that we'd been there. So one night, we went out on patrol, and we were coming back, and we got changed around, and I got this guy in front of me with a leather jacket on, and the guy ahead of him with a leather jacket. You could just make it out. And what the hell? Don't tell me Jerry got in between our patrol, because they used to try that, you know, to get him into your patrol. And I followed my gun level on these guys all the way back to the beachhead, because I didn't know they were German, not here. They were aviators. They had taken them out to show them what we had to do at night. And that's what if I'd have shot them guys, I'd have been up for murder. But anyway, that's where they took them out, like, to let them know what we do, but we never got a chance to go see what they did. But after that, after Anzio, we broke out of that, and we took all the mountain towns up from there right up to Rome. And we were the first troops to go into Rome. So we got into there. In fact, going into there, we went right through a minefield. Didn't even know it was there till the guys started getting legs blown off. But we were so drunk, and the people were running out with wine and bread and stuff. That's all they had, giving it to you. Glad to see you and all this and that. So finally we got into Rome, and all the people, there, thousands of people come running out of the buildings and everything, you know, in these big squares. And all at once, a couple shots were fired. And man, you looked around, there wasn't a person left out there but us guys. They all disappeared that fast. Because there was a German sniper up in one of the buildings and sniping away, you know. So we finally got him, and at the end of that, then the people come out. But by that time, we're pretty well loaded. So they locked us up in the museum for the night. Didn't want us running around town. But our general, he kept on going. Him and 3 other guys in a jeep to secure the bridges. And they secured 7 bridges, I think, in town that night. So the German wouldn't blow them up, like, you know. We kept saying, "Where's our boats? Where's the boats? Where's the boats to go home?" We wanted to go home, and the war was over. We wanted to get out of there. And all they would do, send you on leave. well, hell, you only had so much money. By that time, you were broke just about, you know. I went to Scotland twice. I went down to see my girlfriend a couple of times. And we come back, and one night they got so bad that we wanted to come home so bad that they had a do right in Aldershot, like a riot almost. In fact, two of our guys go home in chains because they wrecked the town I'm down there. Because it was an old army town to start with, and always was, I guess. And they took us for every dime we could get out of us, you know. You go one place, you like down in London, you get beer for so much. Down in the other place, they charge you twice as much. So the guys were fed up. They were just milking us, in other words. So they ended up with a riot. The next day they had a boat for us. It didn't take long to get that boat up.